guys, welcome to my channel. I hope y'all are doing well. I am excited to do this beautiful reading for you collective souls. Let's see what messages spirit guides have for ya. I'm gonna go through the Light Seers Tarot deck and then advice from Work Your Light Oracle deck. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but something about your light being dimmed. Let me just pause. Something about your light being dimmed. I'm excited to let me just start. Archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, please shut the door to any low vibrational negative spirits that may want to come in and interfere this reading. Only allow through high vibrational spirits, energies, guidance, messages for the collective and the collective's highest purpose. That's what I was seeing. Sheesh, I wish I said it, but doesn't matter. Whoever you are, you're being guided to stop letting people get under your skin and stop trying to prove your worth. You don't need to prove your worth when it comes to the right people, is what I'm getting. I feel like there's been people around you. He's been trying to make you feel like you're not good enough or something. But I need to get back. Put it back inside. I need to get it back out. I'm hearing exercise. If you're trying to, some of you are in a self-development journey. I'm hearing heartbreak. So this may be from a romantic relationship or a family dynamic, whatever it is. Some of you are going through a heartbreak, meaning letting go of a certain group of people, family dynamic, friendship, or an actual relationship. Hearing physical exercise, and don't feel like you need to put on a facade for anybody. I feel like you may be feeling like you want to pretend like you're living your best life to stunt on your haters or that ex. Okay. I'm hearing like don't let it distract you from really doing the work. This is very personal for someone. This is feeling like a personal reading for somebody right here, right now. I'm also getting someone's running away. Either you are running away from an air sign, Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Like you're running away from this person, male or female. A Knight of Swords, someone who is emotionally unavailable, someone who either you are running away from them or you are the air sign that's running away from someone else. Because this relationship is triggering. So yeah, I was strongly getting that someone's running away from a relationship because it's too triggering or it's not good. We'll look into that. Let me leave that out here. We'll look into that. I'm also seeing Seven of Swords. There's a lot of air Okay, this is going to be an air sign reading. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Seven of Swords. What am I getting? Someone is being very sneaky. Holding back information, communication. You may be seeing ravens or hawks a lot. Like they may be like following you around. Hawks and ravens. Someone's a snake. I just heard the word bitch. Someone's a bitch. Male or female, someone is a bitch. Yeah, I'm getting your spirit team have been protecting you from this person. So if you're the person that's running away from this person, it is because they're doing some spell work or something that's triggering you. All right. Please clarify. I don't want to jump to conclusions. Spirit guides, please clarify Wagwan with this situation. Let me know. My intuition is on point, but let me rely on spirit as well. What's going on? Track down your fears and desires. There's some fears going on. And okay, thank you, spirit. You may be connected to ravens, crows, owls. There is a parental figure or an ancestor on the other side who is protecting you in regards to this dynamic. And something about this situation triggering your fears. And someone being a hunter. Make it make sense. If this resonates with you, then it makes sense to you. It don't make sense to me right now. By the way, I am Maya. I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to my channel. I'm an energy reader, medical medium, energy reader. So past, present, future is all happening at the same time. You use your discernment if this is a past energy or a present energy or a future energy. Also, only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the parts that don't, because it's for somebody else and not you. Going back to this reading, something about this winter being significant, something about a witch as well. Either this person sees you as a witch, or you see them as a witch, or they have a witch in their family who knows about you. And you know, with the term witch, not everybody uses that term, and not everybody recognizes what a witch really is. Like, there's been a whole stigma and image about the whole witch term. Witch is just someone who is connected to the elements, connected to spirit, someone who is a healer. It could be a male version, which is a warlock, a female version, which is hey, you may be seeing 333s a lot. You may be seeing 333s a lot because it's oh, it just changed now to 334. I want to find out what the actual Google explanation of what witch is, but witches have been painted out to be a very negative thing is not true. A lot of the things in history has been changed and whitewashed or paint, like just completely false information being put out there to scare people, fear mongering, and to deter people from like finding out the truth. And when for centuries and generations a certain belief has been like programmed and conditioned, then we lose the true knowledge and true information. Something about our ancestors being wiped out oft, and our old traditions, which true meaning a person, especially a woman, credited. It's funny how it says a mean or ugly old woman, hag, crone, or a charming or alluring girl or woman. Yeah, is also used as an insult as well. Um, yeah, someone who connects to someone who works with all the elements, basically. Yeah. What's going on this winter though? You may be connecting to the fox spirit. Um, Something's going on. Archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest light. Only allow through high vibrational spirits that have the highest good for myself and the collective. Some of you may be getting really confusing messages in readings or your own dreams or intuitions. 1 minute telling you something is right, 1 minute telling you something is wrong. Maybe you're in a connection with somebody that you feel like is not right for you. 1 minute you feel like they're right for you, the next you feel like they're bad for you. Look, mixed signals is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing in my mind, yeah, something about the signs being mixed signals as well. Not being able to trust the signs. I feel like you're dealing with a magician. You're dealing with a magician. Anyways, Three of Pentacles, but this Three of Pentacles is telling me, like, just the image is basically telling me, it gave me a vision of, the traffic light. 1 minute it goes red and then it goes amber and then it goes green, like mixed signals, and go, stop, hot and cold. Something being hot and cold. So I split the deck. It says Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So what I'm hearing is there's a communication coming in that's going to start a community of, I'm seeing women. A relationship is coming in, but also a community is coming in for you. You're going to be meeting individuals that you resonate with, and something about a tattoo. So someone may be a tattoo artist. You're going to be meeting new friends, getting a new tattoo. I'm seeing India. You may be going to India, or this person may be from India. Someone's going to India. and someone may be a clothing designer, something to do with starting a business to do with clothing. Someone has brown hair, blonde hair, or ginger. These people that I'm describing, or the things that I'm describing, may be happening in the now, or some things that you should look out for in the future as well, okay? These are signs to look out for. Someone may be a Sagittarius. I'm definitely seeing a wounded healer. Something's happening in 5 days. There's good news coming in 5 days. And something about the sun. So you may be going somewhere hot, or just connecting to the sun more. And I'm also hearing enlightenment as well, healing. So spirit is basically wanting you to connect with the sun and to balance yourself out when it comes to your ego, your identity, and your subconscious mind. Something about spirit telling you to balance the ego. So what I was hearing is something about self-actualization is ascending beyond the ego. So finding the balance between the individual self, the I, the id, the ego, and the all connectedness, oneness. So finding the right balance between being selfish and being selfless. Yeah. And you need to shift your perception about how you see yourself as well. You may have very innocent eyes, or very intense eyes. I'm hearing your eyes is someone's weakness as well. Something about the way you look at people. Look at her eyes, guys. It just looks so innocent, but mysterious at the same time. It's like, I don't know, someone has a very confused, someone can't figure you out. Someone's trying to figure you out, like, do you act innocent, or are you really innocent? Are you really innocent, or are you playing innocent? Someone's confused about you, or you're confused about somebody. Like, one minute you think this person is sneaky, and the next you think this person's innocent, and it's like, can't quite put my finger on it. Either you or this person. Yeah, so you're definitely also, someone is coming up as the Queen of Wands. So very fiery. I'm hearing a firecracker personality where you know how to have fun. You're very passionate, ambitious, creative. The life of the party, like you're very bubbly. You're very, I know this is the qualities that I'm describing is more of a air sign. So you may have air sign placements you may want to look out. I am doing an air sign reading, Aries, Libra, Gemini, but the Queen of Wands, basically the energy is also giving me like air sign qualities, but this is a fire sign. So you may have strong fire placements even if you're an air sign. But the qualities I'm getting from this card right now is a people person. You're very good with your communication style. You're very like vibrant. You have a black cat kind of aura as well, where you switch it up. You're not just one way. People can't put you in a box. You're not just one way. your many different ways. Yeah. So you may love to put on candles. Maybe this is something that you stopped doing. You started. I'm hearing you started and then you stopped. You need to continue. Oh, maybe you even decided in making them and then you stopped. So someone's being guided to start making candles again. And I'm also hearing connect with the color orange. That's the sacral. So your creativity kind of got blocked. Something blocked your creativity, but you're someone who used to be very creative. I'm strongly getting Gemini as well. Someone may have cut their hair recently, dyed it red or orange. But I want to read the air. See, it says air guardian. Strong air placement. You may love looking at the clouds. You may love to draw clouds. And you may have like beautiful hair. Even if you, oh, now I'm hearing May. May, she's a social media influencer. She's married now. She's had a baby. I don't know if she cut all her hair off because of postpartum hair loss or if there's more things going on. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe a health situation led you to cut your hair, or maybe due to a health condition, your hair is falling out and you're thinking about shaving it, or you already have. I don't know. There's something going on with your hair. Maybe you want to start taking biotin for your hair. I'm also definitely getting someone who, Egyptian may be significant, but someone who values their hair. Like, I'm being guided to tell you, you are not your hair. You are not your external beauty. Your soul is your beauty. Your personality, your heart is your beauty. So maybe you grew up holding a lot of importance to your hair based off what you've seen, based off your family. I'm also getting like Bollywood as well, or Hindu, Indian. Whether you are influenced by Asian culture or you're Asian yourself, yeah, or you are an actual like descent, like bloodline of Asians. Your eyes are very mesmerizing, whoever you are. I don't know if you know this about yourself, but you may want to start putting on kuhl eyeliner. Yeah. Also, nose piercing, male or female, that's very significant as well. I'm here. I just saw high priest. So a male with a nose piercing, sexy, sexy. I don't know where Tupac is from, but I am hearing like Caribbean as well. Anyways, shift your perception. I need to read that because that's giving me confused. Someone's confused. What are you confused about? What are you confused about? Air Guardian 92, 1992. So 1992 may be a significant year. Page 92. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angel of air element. Traditionally, air is about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. Oh, we are in Mercury retrograde, so there may be a lot of like stress going on when it comes to your mind. I'm definitely getting cover your head. I feel like you may be someone who's getting psychic attack. So people's thoughts about you entering your mind, people's backbiting gossip about you, or maybe you and another individual, like confusing you, fogging your mind. Maybe that's why someone's hot and cold as well, indecisive, because there's people's, yeah. I'm hearing like someone's looking like they have mental health issues or a personality. See, I was getting this message earlier when I was washing the dishes as well, or I was getting ready for a meeting. I had a Zoom meeting earlier, and I was getting downloads as I was putting on my makeup, and I was hearing um, when someone looks like they have multiple personality disorder or bipolar disorder or something, it is because their mind is being overridden by so many other people's thoughts. When you have so many people obsessed with you, talking about you, thinking about you, because usually everybody's like dealing with their own lives, right? Everybody's busy with their own personal lives, right? But sometimes there's one person in a group that everybody's focusing on, and this person's going through a lot of like mental changes, conflicts, because when a lot of people is focusing on that one person, and that one person is sensitive. So I'm definitely getting, I don't know if I said it earlier, a psychic. You're not just the air sign, you're also very sensitive to energies, whoever you are. So you may be someone who picks up on other people's energy. So if you already recognize this about yourself, where you are someone who's able to read people and pick up on their emotions and thoughts, then you should know that it happens the other way around as well, where without you doing it intentionally, trying to connect to somebody or read someone, you're just, you feel other people's thoughts. You may confuse them for your own as well sometimes. So you've got angels around you and animal spirits around you that are guiding you and helping you overcome any thoughts that you have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. Yeah, I feel like you've got people who either consciously know, and this is sad, and deliberately holding you back from whatever dreams that you have, or what your intentions are, if it may be like towards a relationship or a certain career path. So some people may be holding you back consciously, and some people are holding you back subconsciously, meaning um, they don't recognize that deep down is because of jealousy. Someone's going through body changes as well. And these messages, they're for someone. If they're not for you, they're not for you. All of them may not be for you, but someone's having like a new mark on their body, or hair growing in areas where hair never used to grow, marks that you never had just suddenly appear, or just, I don't know, big body changes or small body changes, and you're like, wow. Maybe someone's like getting older and they're realizing that, yeah. This is hilarious. I feel like I'm picking up the energy of somebody who is a few years older than me. I'm 30, so I don't know, maybe you're like in your 40s or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Male or female, you're in your 40s. Because I did see someone say, someone posted a video on YouTube, a content creator, saying, I just turned 40 something. But anyways, someone who's getting older, who is really like experiencing for themselves how life changes and how your body changes as you get older. You may be younger than 40, but you're still experiencing the same thing. So t- joining the 20s or the 30s or the 40s or even older than that, it doesn't matter. But I'm just seeing someone who is experiencing your body changes and realizing, like, I don't know, I'm getting someone understanding other people who's been there before them better. Like, I get it now, or trying to prevent something about the body. Extended message. When this card arises is an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there is a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with the reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Yeah, so a mentality shift, perspective. Opportunities are moving into your direction, but they will only open for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Yeah, trust your instincts. Let's read the hunter as well. Number 44. You may be 44 years old or seeing number 44. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings when you find them. You will find your desires too. The hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god, Cernunnos. Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have come to face with them as the hunter does with wild animals and go beyond them. I'm hearing that somebody's feeling other people's thoughts, or you're picking up on one individual's fearful thoughts. So if you are someone who is in fear about an individual, you are actually picking up on their fears towards you. That's for somebody. Extended message. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time. So use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or don't be a coward. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. Ooh, I'm gonna play the song, but I'm hearing a song. I'm hopeful, hopeful for today. I'm here, hopeful, hopeful. I think it's from this the movie. It ain't easy. Please put it down in the comments. I don't know what song that is. I hope it comes to me. Hopeful, hopeful, hopeful for today. Something along those lines. I'm just hearing that song right now. Someone needs to hear that song. Oh, bless you. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you're a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as a female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Both basically to tap into your masculinity, your strengths, emotional strength. Yeah. What's going on with the collective? Let's get into tarot. I don't want to mix the messages when it comes to oracle advice messages. Let's do that in the end, actually. I want to snoop into your life. Yeah, someone is asking you a lot of questions. Someone is trying to get in your head. Someone is trying to find out your business. Someone is too invested in your life. Be careful who you have around you. Someone's trying to get some information out of you, past, present, or future. Nine of Wands. Someone wants to know what you've got going on because they're seeing you work hard on something, like your goals. You're working hard on investing in something. See, this person's in competition with you. This may be family, friends, or colleagues or something. It's people who are in competition with you. Jealousy. You're coming up as the Emperor, male or female, someone who is very hardworking, or just someone who is a boss-like energy, someone who is a leader, someone who is meant to be a leader, someone who's a businessman or woman. Aries must be very significant. Yeah. You may love the color red. Red is very significant. Mars. I just heard Mars. Look at your Mars placement. It's important for somebody. Like, even if you're not into like checking astrology and stuff like that, let me see. Mars. What's so significant about Mars? I don't like iPhones because it doesn't give the right information. If you are someone who's got iPhone, iOS, you're not getting the right information when you research stuff on your iPhone, Android, or just using other form of like search engines. I'm trying with this new phone. It's not even new. I started using it in August. Oof, I don't like it. Let me pause. I'm a bit sassy, I know. Let me pause because it's gonna take me a while. So what I do with this phone is you don't look for the first results when you research something or you search something. You don't go for the first few results. You have to scroll all the way down and also use your intuition and discernment. Sometimes you read something and you're like, that doesn't sit well with me. I don't like that answer. It doesn't seem right. Listen to that. Don't just take whatever you find, you know. Two of Cups. Yeah, Mars. I'm too curious to ignore that, basically. So I got two things. Number one, I don't know if you already know this. You can let me know in the comment section down below, or if you're hearing this for the first time. But each planet, the reason planets and celestial bodies are so important when it comes to astrology and learning about these things, you may be someone who is meant to learn about astrology, even if you are delaying it because of your own conditioning, limiting beliefs, what you've been taught in the past, or fears, or just not even interested for whatever reason, but it keeps coming up. You keep hearing about horoscopes, you keep hearing about astrology, astronomy, and stuff like that, and you're resistant, you're avoidant to actually diving more deeper into it. This may be something to do with your life purpose as well. Moving on from what I'm saying, the reason it's so important is because as above, so below, what that deeply means is every planet has a connection to our body. It governs and controls a certain part of our body. And when it comes to houses in your birth chart, finding out where it is in your house is very important as well, because that's how it's going to affect you as well. And there are 12 houses for everybody, by the way. For everyone, we have 12 houses. Some houses may be empty, some may have a lot of planets and zodiac signs in them, and you are being guided to check where Mars is in your placement. And also, I was just guided to find out from my notes, what house does Mars govern? And it's the first house. So Aries and Mars governs the first house, which is your self-image, self-expression, self-impression, how you start out in life, your defense mechanisms, your relationships with immediate environment, general outlook in life, your physical appearance. Ooh. So you may be someone who's very sexy, cute, beautiful, whatever. So definitely in the first house, which is your image, your self-image. I don't think that it governs any other house. Let me check where it governs in the body though. Yeah. So in the body parts that it governs is your blood, your muscles, bile, your hands, your genitals, your urinary tract and rectum and adrenal, and your neck, and iron, hemoglobin, prostate gland, and adrenaline. According to some medical astrology and Cedar perspectives, Mars rules the gallbladder, blood, chest, nose, bone marrow, and red blood cells. So if you may be someone who's having issues with the things that I've just mentioned right now, low iron, hemoglobin, something going on with your gallbladder, something going on with your bone marrow, red blood cells, and your muscles, and probably someone's got an infection or symptoms of an infection, whether it is in your blood, or maybe this is something that happens a lot. Anyways, reach out to me for a medical mediumship reading if you feel like, or any personal reading, or go see a doctor. I don't know what else to say. Someone's going through a health issue, and something to do with Mars as well. And I'm hearing Scorpio as well, but yeah. So you are definitely coming across as the Emperor, so you may be like stressed as well, stressing about work especially. Putting a lot of stress on yourself is not good for your health right now. Whoever you are, you're being guided to focus more on your health. Okay. Yeah, the Empress just showed up as well. Yeah. Very strategic, analytical, whoever you are. You have amazing leadership roles. And I just saw the star card right now as well. So Aquarius, but also someone who is very alluring, someone who has a very attractive aura, attractive energy, a people person. So be careful, because a lot of people pull on your energy and a lot of people are drawn to you for healing. A lot of people, you attract a lot of low vibrational people because they recognize that you have a very healing energy, and you attract a lot of takers. You attract a lot of takers, and they don't have a limit. So people with lost souls, I'm hearing, damn, people who are just lost, and then they see you and then they just feel like they'll get from you what it is that they're yearning for. Some these people I'm hearing don't even know what they want in life. They just want to feel good. They don't have goals or ambitions or anything like that. They're just living in the moment and wanting to feel good. So, oof, energy vampires. Shit. Yeah, protect your energy, whoever you are. I call back all my energy and power is a very good affirmation. So that being said, I enjoyed this reading actually. Let me do one more. Let's use this one actually for advice. I feel like you guys, definitely I'm hearing you need to like learn about astrology more. I'm gonna do this in another reading, not this one. But whoever you are, maybe you're someone who is avoiding it as well. Maybe you feel like, I don't believe in it, I'm not interested in it. Something's going to click, or something's already clicked, that it's about time for you to start just hearing it out, or just testing it out, or trying it. You know, of course, you're not just going to believe. You're a skeptic in this, is what I'm hearing. I'm speaking to somebody who was or is a skeptic, but you don't have to believe in it straight away, just adopting it. Like, yeah, I believe it. Even myself, like, it took me a while to realize this is really true. Because me, it takes a lot for me to just believe something or accept something. I have to have proof and evidence. And yeah, you're a logical person. You're a skeptical person. That's good. The fact that you're not a yes man or a yes woman, that you don't just take things for word, you know? You like to test things out and experience it for it to be true for you. That's amazing. That's a good quality. You're not a follower. You're not a sheep. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. But I'm hearing you need to see with your third eye and not these eyes. Once you activate the third eye, your intuition becomes stronger. You start to see through lies and everything. You just see things clearer. Spiritual awakening. Earlier I was saying cover your head as well. I don't know if I finished that sentence, because sometimes I get another message or another, like, I start another sentence before I finish the old sentence. You may be somebody who talks very fast, but yeah, I was saying when I was saying earlier something about um coming across like you're bipolar or personality disorder, or getting a lot of thoughts, um switch of personality and stuff like that, is because you're picking up on so many information by other people's thoughts and energies, but also other entities as well. So whoever you are, you're a high priest or a high priestess, meaning you are someone who is sensitive to energies, and this also includes spirits that come to you and communicate to you as well. And I'm hearing you definitely need to learn to have boundaries with people and boundaries with spirits as well, because they could get demanding. The same way people get demanding with your energy and your time. This is why you cannot continue ignoring the world of spirituality and astrology, is because this is what you were born. This is a gift you were born with. And I feel like you have suppressed fears when it comes to going into your power and learning your power, because of what happened in your past life, and you've incarnated into this life, and you've had conditioning of dogma, to stop you from fulfilling your life purpose. I just heard, what does dogma mean? So let me read it out. A principle or set of principles laid down by authority as incontrovertibly true. The dogma of faith. So authority, principles laid down to you since you were a child, that this is what you believe now, because what we are taught as children, we just follow. It's like someone gave me, I'm not like this. I'm not like this anymore. I freed my mind. I freed my soul. However, I was like this in the past, and it's normal. We are all probably like this at the beginning, and it's normal. But someone said to me 3 weeks ago, if a bunch of people came to me and told me that door there, if you go through it, you're going to end up in fire. And then another person comes to me and says that to me, and another person, would I go out and test that door for myself? Will I go through that door? Of course I'm not going to go through that door. Would you go through that door? And I was like, I'm that curious girl. Wallahi, I'm just that curious girl that would just do it just to see it for myself. I don't know if you're someone who's like that, but I'm just, if you're somebody who's very curious, inquisitive, you were born that way for a reason. It's because your soul accepted to come down here. God assigned you to come down here to break down the societal norms and control and dogma, everything that's going on. You're meant to break down the system. You're meant to break down these false beliefs and authority. So I'm not saying you're a rule breaker or anything like that. I'm saying you're just a curious person. The things that people fear and don't understand, you actually go towards it, or you're supposed to, unless they made you fear it. The person was like, if a bunch of people told me, if you go here, you're going to get burnt, or if you open that door, would you do it? And I was like, yeah, it sounds dumb. You're making me look and sound dumb for doing it, but yeah, I would. It depends. Like, if my intuition and curiosity is telling me to go somewhere or to do something, and everybody else is telling me not to, who am I going to listen to? My gut or the fear? And this is something that's been scientifically proven a lot, that we get peer pressure as well. I remember watching this video. I think it was a short video on YouTube or something, or I don't know what app it was on, of I love social experiments. I wish I could just make my own social experiment. You may be a psychologist or wanting to become a psychologist, just so you can do social experiments. Just experiments, ethical experiments. But yeah, of basically someone going into a lift and everybody's facing a certain direction, and when the person enters the lift is like, this is awkward, so they end up facing the same position as everybody else, even though they don't know why everybody's looking that way. But those people are obviously like part of the experiment to see if that person will feel the pressure to face the same way. There's so many other experiments this way as well, where there was another one where there was a bunch of people at a, I don't know if it's a GP, a waiting area for, I don't know what the waiting area is for, but whenever there's a sound, they would stand up. The paid people, basically, they would stand up and then sit down. So the actual people that were being tested and recorded, a person who was not a part of the experiment, basically, when they come and sit down and they see everybody else is behaving the same way, even though they don't understand it, they start to join in. I wish, why could I not ever be in a social experiment like that, man, where they do these social experiments? You may be someone like me who loves to watch videos like this about human behavior. See, those people with the curious ones are the ones that become free mentally. So whoever you are, affirmation, I release mental chains, I release shackles as well. So free yourself. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free ourselves. So peace and love to you guys. I didn't do I didn't do this one. It's getting late and I'm trying to rush. I don't know if you can tell when my energy kind of like, and I'm trying to go. December the 12th. Something may be happening on the December the 12th for you. This may be a birthday. If you don't already have something important on December 12th, you may want to circle that date. Something. I'm hearing you're going to meet someone. This is the rose quartz, so when I asked in my mind what's happening on the 14th, I saw love. Okay. Archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. Any messages for the collective? I'm sending you guys so much love and light and positivity from the divine. I'm not emptying myself out anymore. I'm not giving from my cup anymore. Whatever is overflowing from God is what I give now. You may want to use that as an affirmation. Whatever I am overflowing from the divine is what I give to people. No more emptying yourself out. No more overgiving, oversharing, overdoing. If you're somebody who is in that energy, you need to get out of that energy. I just straight channeled that right now. Overextending yourself. Exerting. Overexerting. Someone's from Morocco or going to Morocco for a holiday. Look at that. It says, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Some of you are overworked, like overstressed in your mind alone, and you're not really working. You're stressing about work. You're stressing about not working instead of relaxing and taking a break. This is why things are not going well for you when it comes to work, is because you're meant to relax. You don't know how to relax. That's the problem. And you're being taught to chill, get off the treadmill. Life is about work and play and rest. And now the divine's telling you to damn rest. Stop stressing about not working if you're not working. And if you have been working hard, it's about time that you get off the treadmill and take a rest. And this is why your health's taking a toll as well, because you don't know how to stop. This may be a father wound. I'm strongly picking up earlier with this oracle deck. It was talking about the masculinity and being strong, but I'm hearing healing the masculine. You may be seeing roses a lot. So people with rose tattoos, rose pictures, rose canvases, rose paintings, rose flowers. You're just seeing roses a lot, and this is Rose name, the name Rose. I feel like, yeah, you're on the right path is what you're being told, but also this is how spirit speaks to you when it comes to your path. I'm also hearing warda, warda. This may be a spirit baby. Whenever you see Rose, this is your spirit baby communicating with you. Or maybe you actually have a child who has a very strong, like a very powerful higher self who's communicating with you. So you have a child that's already on earth whose higher self communicates with you, or you have a future child whose higher self communicates with you. This child, okay. Anyways, someone's going to take a holiday or is being guided to take a holiday. Somewhere magical, like a retreat, Morocco. I also just heard love triangle. If you've ever watched Love Island, I'm seeing a love triangle like that. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yeah, too many people. What did I say earlier? Aries, Libra, Geminis. You have too many people pulling on your energy and entities and energies. Like, you need to put up boundaries. Self-respect and integrity is what I'm hearing as well. You are an oracle. Like, recognize your light, recognize your energy, recognize what you give to people. Like, I'm hearing your time is valuable. You need to value yourself and know when to like stop giving to people. This is giving me royal energy as well. If you, I don't know if y'all can see from the camera quality how that is like painted. It looks like a crown. So also your energetic field, recognizing and learning about your energetic, like whoever you are. Maybe you've already started, but you're being guided to learn about law of vibration, 369 frequency and vibration, and how energy is not seen but felt. You're meant to work with energy, whoever you are. And the moon. You're meant to work with the moon phases. Last card, and I'm gonna go because I'm here for an hour now. Dance with life, do something to change your energy. Learn about energy and learn about your energy. And also raise your energy and frequency and vibration. You have a very powerful energy, yeah? Get to know your energy, and I'm hearing spend time alone if you haven't. Some of you already have been, and some of you are being guided to do that. That being said, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous and see you in my next video. Please do give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on the side, and press all as well, and let me know how this resonated if it did. See you guys.